So my name is Brad Zimmerman. I live in Tazewell County. We farm a small amount, and I'm also a channel seedsman, and I like to help guys push their limits and try new things and raise higher yields and grow better crops. I've always been a little non-traditional, so I like to try new things. I tend to get bored with the same old, same old. So I like to push the boundaries a little bit and push the envelope and try new things. So whether it's cover crops or whether it's plant hormones or biostimulants or biology, I enjoy trying new things and trying to figure out what works, why it doesn't work, and just become better and more well-rounded in that way. 2019 was a wet spring. I had planted some cereal rye after corn stalks going into soybeans in 2019. The spring was wet, and so we didn't start planting until later. I could have terminated that cereal rye early, but I wanted to let it grow. I wanted to try something different. And so I let it go. We ended up planting about the third week of May. The cereal rye was going to anthesis. It was fully mature. So we rolled it down. Actually, we planted, then we rolled it down, then hit it with a quart of RoundUp just to make sure that it had died. Some things that I really found interesting that year was the amount of biomass that was grown on that and that still remained in the fall, just from 40 pounds of cereal rye that previous fall was incredible. It was like a mulch. It was like a thatch, and so that was great all year long. Kept in moisture, kept weeds down. I planned on 2 post passes with Liberty. The first post pass, all I did was put down a residual because I didn't see any weeds, and didn't come through with the second pass at all. So I was really impressed with that. I'm not saying that'll happen every time, but it did for that year. And then just the earthworm activity that I saw after that, as they were sheltered, they had food. It was unbelievable. That's some clay timber soil that's really tight. So I've been working for a couple years to try and get that opened up. Earthworms have helped, roots have helped, tile has helped, but it was really interesting to see what happened that year. I think they were early beans, and I think they went 65 bushel that year, even planted May 23rd. So do a little bit of research, talk to somebody, and make sure that you're heading in the right direction. But try something small, whether it's 10 acres and an 80, just see what you can find. And I bet you're going to be surprised about what you find. And once you do that, get out there and dig roots, put your hands in the soil, and actually, look at what's going on. Because I'll tell you what, man, it's my favorite part of farming now is digging roots.